Welcome, everyone, to Akron, Ohio, and home of the Akron Zips, where the fans have been eagerly anticipating this matchup, one that could call back the glory days once seen in the old Rubber Bowl. Today, a Big Ten clash, and you know when you square off against a conference opponent, the blood boils a little hotter. As we'll see, the Western Michigan Broncos taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Akron Zips. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Broncos will kick it away first. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Akron's offense will have the first possession of the game. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They'd better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
The margin for error is so small in this conference, it's really imperative to get off to a good start in Big Ten play.
Especially, Reese, since you're adding so much talent now to this conference. But yeah, year in and year out, you know the mainstays in this conference, but there's always some surprises. And
he puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
Smart offensive coordinators, they're going to throw deep balls, especially those 50-50 balls you hear about all the time. My wide receiver is better than your DB. Well, not on this play.
So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's third. Lofts one deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3-and-outs. They won't do that here. Lofts one high and deep. Deep down the right side. What great concentration to stay in bounds and make the catch.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
The Zips have it with a 1st and 10. The give out of the gun. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. Offense, quick tempo. They're going to go right back to him on first down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Leaves it with the back. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. And the Zips come to the line in the hurry-up. Quick strike complete. Tackled, but he has a first down.
Really nice play call there, because the defense might have been thinking on 3rd and short in the red zone. They're probably going to run the football instead. They throw it, catch him off guard, and now they've got 1st and goal.
And they finally ride him down at the 1-yard line. Trying to break the plane on 2nd and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Zips.
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Western Michigan Broncos offense will take the field for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Back to pass, it's Lowry. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. He just terrorizes quarterbacks, his 30th career sack.
And that's an amazing number, 30 sacks, because a lot of guys get sacks early in their careers, and then coordinators figure it out and then start double-teaming them and sliding and chipping, and then their numbers come down. This guy, though, David, has never stopped.
And it's got to be consistently.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Well, the offense got themselves into trouble. They're back in their own end. It's an obvious passing situation, so the defense is just pinning their ears back, and they're trying to get after him. They could not allow him to escape, step up, get rid of the football. They take a sack very close to the goal line.
He's got great speed, and the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Looking deep down the right side. And this is hauled in at the 20-yard line. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. They keep count of their number of explosive plays, and that last one has them set up 1st and 10 at the 19. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small game, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Dropping back, it's Douglas. He's right on target. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
Really nice job there at the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on 3rd down, setting up 1st and goal.
The Zips are moving quickly down the field. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Akron! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Mississippi State is ahead early in Stark Vegas, but that's not exactly Dak Prescott out there. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 7 over Florida. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. A 1st down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting it.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. And And there is little that will send a home crowd into a frenzy like back-to-back sacks. 3rd and long coming up. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Finds a crease at the 20. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
That is exactly what you want from your offense. Create some space, get out of the shadow of your own end zone, Palmer, and make it easier on this offense.
Yeah, it's nice when you have a running back like that, too, that can create that space for you. Now, if you're the play caller, your entire playbook is wide open.
Second down coming up.
How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats.
Western Michigan, 0.
This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Second down coming up. Looking to pass. It's Lowry. Coming after it. Wide open downfield. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I need to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one in bounds.
And he's brought down after a huge completion.
17-yard line. And first down for the offense.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. They're working that left side. Touchdown, Western Michigan. What a grab and go for the score. The field position was bad. The finish was great. Great way to answer that poor field position.
Poor field position, no problem. How about it? Great job by the offensive coordinator. This offense getting in a good rhythm early, even backed up, even in a predictable situation. Great job coming out.
And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last week, and he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, and they get the ball back, but that's just going to make it much tougher on this drive.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls off.
A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. And the Zips will hustle to the line. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
I think to be a good 3rd down offense, guys, you've got to be able to run the football. You're going to come upon these 3rd and short situations multiple times throughout the course of the year, but you've got to be able to get push up front, and it helps when you have a talent like that to turn around and hand the football off to.
Fires to the big fella. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. The Zips come to the line with a new set of downs. Reads it, fires complete. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. The give to the back. Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs, you just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Ball at the 31, 3rd and short coming, defense trying to rise up. They'll try to power their way ahead. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Running back searching for a hole. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
And you've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored a boatload of touchdowns this season. You're anticipating him getting the football here.
They've already converted a fourth down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. Unloads quickly. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Zip. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got his man quickly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now on second down. Looking for a man. It's Lowry. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. And maybe this guy was hoping somebody would bail him out, like a tuck rule or something.
Not going to be so lucky this time around. Give the defense credit. This pass rush is serious. It's real. And this quarterback is now going to have to play with a clock in his head that's going up just a little bit quicker. He's got to do a better job understanding when to get there.
And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. They love to make this short field pay off with a touch. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Akron! They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And he's going to try to return this one. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. In modern college football, Jesse, if there's time, there's an opportunity to attack.
And I like them being aggressive here too, guys. Look, they practiced this all week long.
Fires one high and deep. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go?
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
They'll throw it on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. Open space at the 25. How about that nice run from this junior quarterback? One snap coming before they head to the locker room. Dropping back, it's Douglas. Fires deep toward the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection.
This defense is going to have to make some adjustments here at halftime because they have been taken advantage of deep down the field in the passing game. They've already given up 2 TD passes. That was almost number 3, and we're only in the first half.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a magnificent game there so far in Akron. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at InfoCision Stadium.
And the Zips will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half is the only way you could look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
Love the execution there in the screen. The running back shows pass protect, last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on fourth down. And the Broncos will send out the punt unit.
On to kick it away.
On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Turns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, David.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
The offense set for a first down play. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. They'll go empty. 5 wide receivers on 2nd and 15. To the air, it's Douglas. He's going to throw deep right side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Well, you haven't seen a ton of incompletions in this game, and that's good news for this QB. Obviously, he struggled his last game out. Part of that was the defense. Part of that was him not playing as well as he wanted to. But in this game, he really has been, for the most part, locked in, and that is a good sign for this offense.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The offense in its own end still needing a couple of yards for the first down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on fourth. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. The Zips come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quick completion to the right. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. A lot of urgency for this offense. Gets it out fast. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Offense gets set for second down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. And the Zips want to move quickly. Touch pass on the run. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, Dave, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Play number 10 on this drive, and it's 3rd and goal. Quick pass on the fly motion. Touchdown, Zips! And the beatdown has ensued.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his second touchdown of the game.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. They took it 64 yards right down the field. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. They're lining up to boot it away. Looks like he's going to try to return it. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive. And here's a fumble way behind the line. The defense snatches it, and they're going the other way. Touchdown, Akron! The defense takes matters into their own hands.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
The kickoff team just about set to go, and that defense is eager to get back out there after the scoop and score. On the run from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. A first down for the offense. Grabbed in the middle, it's Reed. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. And here comes the offense on second down. Wide receiver shows motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Crosses the 35. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Handoff from the gun. Runs through the tackle. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Looking for a man. It's Lowry. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And, guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Zips. And the route is on. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score came on an impressive run from the 20. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. First down here for the offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They believe they can run right here. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Akron holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. The Broncos will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. And the returner will be knocked down. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. At the 45, on his way. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
And obviously this offense has had their way, getting the huge lead. And now, when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators down the road that have to play this offense, man, they're going to have nightmares because this unit has so much speed, so much skill. At running back, receiver, tight end, the quarterback making good decisions. It is so tough trying to stop them and prevent explosive plays.
And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Off the RPO, throw right, looking for the chains. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. The Zips are in the hurry-up. Gets it out quickly. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Using the quick game. Touchdown, Akron! And the stomping has commenced. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And the returner is stopped. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. Touchdown, Zips. Don't just get the ball, score with the ball, and the defense did. They push out that lead a bit and draw much closer to a win here in Week 9. They're out there to kick it off. The return team must rivet that ball to their rib cage. Can't afford another turnover. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Trying to find his man on first down. And his first pass is incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. He wants to throw. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. After not getting a thing done on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. Davis will throw. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. The sure hands, it's Avery. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. And the Broncos look to keep this drive humming. He's going to pass. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Broncos will call on their punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Fair catch was called for, but there is a flag on the play, and we'll have to sort it out.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. To the air on first down. And the quarterback is snowed under. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. And the Broncos will snap it on 1st and 10. Davis looking to pass. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another.
Hit the afterburners, kid. I'm sorry you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift. A late touchdown.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
14.
Fair catch called for and made. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown.
He lofts one down the sideline. And he reels it in inside the 30. And that's where he'll go down. An explosive play moves the sticks. He'll come out throwing on first down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. This is an absolute blowout. And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
That makes the score Akron 73, Western Michigan 14.
He'll bring it out.
The return is brought down at the 14.
Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost done.
And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. Touchdown, Akron! And the punishment has been extended. And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone.
14.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent today.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They're trying to get to it. And it's slipped out. And this fumble bounces out of bounds. If this were a wider field, like maybe in Canada or something, that might have been a turnover.
They could have turned it into a rouge, eh? I mean, this was a great chance by the defense here. I just love the fact that they are flying around and trying to dislodge the football from these ball carriers.
And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Zips take over at Akron, ready to get that offense to work. They're bringing heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And he makes the grab at the 20. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. That big play has this defense reeling, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 14. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
6 yards on the play. Second down coming up.
To throw, it's Douglas. Looking for the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. Just complete and utter dominance, and this one outplayed their opponent.